Alright, I suppose little bonus episode for everyone that wants to see where I'm looting, what I'm looting. It's not that much anyway, I think, that you can loot, but there's a few things here and there. So you can climb up these like ladders here, get up here. That way you can go back here. And there's a little gilded chest here. Oh, ho, ho, okay. Now we're talking an arrow of dragon slaying. Interesting stuff, huh? There is this collapsed corridor, but you cannot go through from this side. This little nook here, I don't know if there's any way you can get there. I don't think so. So we're just gonna go to the other side. And I'm pretty sure there's another gilded chest somewhere on the upper side. Ah, yep, there we go. There it is. What do we have in here? Detect thoughts and thunder wave. These kind of spells might be interesting for me. Doing a little bit of crowd control. Alright. So this is where we were earlier, right? And we are going to take down the ladder that is over here somewhere. There. Those spiders sounded like really close. That spooked me for a moment. And we're gonna go up here. I don't remember if there is any treasure here. Up here. I thought there was something back here, but I guess it's only bottles. Nothing valuable. And there's no way for me to go anywhere from here, so I don't know what that is for. Let's go talk to this guy. I don't know if there's any benefit in talking with him. But
praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise McGlubbiet. Trying to interrupt my prayers. Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them.
well, how'd you get yourself in a cage?
'Cause I'm loyal to McGlubbiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
Well, the absolute. The goblins seem to love her.
They like feasting, fighting, and fornicating. Who doesn't? Absolute gives them that.
Well,
You know your place in the world, though. McGlubbiet's kept us in line. That's what a god's supposed to do.
Alright. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here that we could basically loot, but I'm pretty sure this guy and the other guys are seeing us. I don't think there's anything back here. Nothing of worth anyway. There's these three guys, and we will eventually kill them, but for now, they get to live.
Time to press ahead.
I'm not sure what will happen if we go in that room. I'm kind of scared of it, but at the same time, it seems like a interesting little thing that's going on in there. I just hope it doesn't trigger a complete fight, right? Like, that's like my main concern.
It's a friendly looking shadow.
Let's see. I suppose we can sneak in, right?
Mind if I do?
So there's this ladder here.
Best be on my way.
There's another ladder over there. Okay, but that just leads up here as well. Okay, so once you're up here, there's a wooden crate here.
Please.
Probably nothing fancy in there, but you know, chump change. There's a grease bottle over there. That's not too important. I'm gonna pass that up. Over here there is a heavy chest though, where we can find a couple of nice arrows. So technically we could try and go and pick that lock, right? I suppose that'd be fun to try. How many thieves' tools do I have left? 7. Alright. They're all busy over here, so... Yeah, I've never tried to just pick this lock. I usually just kill him and then get the key. I wonder if we fail, we get discovered or something.
Don't give me trouble now.
Oh, that's a 20. Okay. We should be able to do that though. Oh. Ah.
Don't want to draw any attention.
So. Look at all these goodies. Okay, so we get 500 gold. These boots, when the wearer dashes or takes similar action during combat, they gain momentum for 3 turns. Not that important, but the gloves of the growling underdog, I love those. We're gonna get out of here. First, let's close that again. Make it seem like we didn't do anything. Alright, so these gloves, I really like them. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. This is gonna be interesting for us to negate the effects of our sunlight sensitivity, right? We're gaining disadvantage, but with these gloves we gain advantage if we are surrounded by 2 or more foes. So that could be interesting for us. I think if we are in the shadow, it's probably better for us to use the Bane gloves, because it's going to give the attackers a penalty for their attack rolls. That is probably more important. Basically just because it makes them miss us more often, you know, all those things. All those good things. Alright, so... where's that ladder? There it is. I wonder if we can get discovered walking over a small patch like this. No, we probably need to be inside of a view cone for some duration before it actually triggers. Okay, let's get out of here again. So that was pretty successful, I should say. Alright.
These boots have seen everything.
There's a few more things we can loot. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure the priestess's quarters have some loot. There is the silver tray over here. That's about everything.
Just out of view.
Okay,
Come on, open up.
that's a 10. Okay, that's relatively easy. Okay. So, there is the bodyguard of the priestess, level 4 with 97 health. It would be interesting to take her out, but so far we are not going to do that. We are going to wait for her to turn her way, and then we're going to go through here. Okay, scroll of hold person and basic poison. I am just going to just hover. Okay, so I can't use that on her actually. So we were discovered, but I think us being over here is not a problem. It's just if we go further.
I don't need any attention right now.
So, acid arrow. We're gonna take that.
Gods are watching me.
Oh, she mad. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. I'm not sure how she noticed that, but she did notice that. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the backpack because I don't think I want to sell that. We've picked up a bunch of things in here which we can add to our wares. So this arrow that we found here, 6 to 24 damage. That's not bad. If you compare that to our main hand attack, which is 7 to 20, this is not bad. And then it's also going to give the condition of 3 to 12 at the end of their turn, right? So shoots a green arrow that covers the ground with acid. Deals 4 to 16 damage immediately and 2 to 8 damage at the end of the target's turn. Yep, so that's also really interesting. And acid is also interesting. Scorching ray is also interesting. 6 to 36 damage. You know, these kind of scrolls might be very interesting. This is something that I'm probably going to try to use on Drawer,
Best be on my
the
way.
big boss, but we're gonna see. I'm not going to unlock this door here for a specific reason, but I think that's already everything in this general area.
Can't risk being in open view.
So now would be outside. I'm not sure if there was anything in this room. There's that wooden chest over there.
Aye, so much fun that those fiends almost got past.
We got it now, eh? And once the well starts singing, we'll be settled.
Aye, mind that you pay him a visit in return. That will be some real fun.
Okay, what's in here? A torch. Wow, okay, that was not worth it. Okay, let's heal and then we go outside. Okay. Looks like we didn't even need to heal because our temporary health bolstered us up. Okay, so back in the goblin camp. We can... Actually, I think I want to go down here first. Just get that out of the way, right? And I know that I'm taking a lot of damage doing these things, but it's just gonna heal right up again. That's the beauty of it, right? So, we can actually pick this up and we can start using it, making ourselves clean. We found soap. Okay. There is a little cache over here. But before I go, I'm gonna use guidance. Because there is a little trap over there. And then this, we need to lockpick. It's just a 10 though, so easy peasy. In here we find, oh wow, another scroll of hold person, not bad. And a great axe, which, meh, we can sell. And, I wanted to read that. Did I just pick that up instead of reading it? Probably. Nope. Where did that go? Maybe I accidentally sent that note to the camp. Okay, that's already all you can find here. Basically, there's a goblin called What's His Face who was planning to impress Minfara. Apparently he likes her. Alright, we are going to pick up a sponge too. Just because. Pretty sure there's a little treasure chest somewhere here. Yep, there it is. Okay, an arrow of Ilmata and some holy water. I think I already have some holy water. No, I don't. It must have been the other sapphire. It can become a bit difficult figuring out which character had what. Anyway, the arrows of Ilmata are nice because they prevent targets from healing. That can be really useful. Alright, there's this goblin over here, but there's also the goblin children. So we're probably just going to go for the chest and ignore the rest. So that's just a 10, that's easy enough, right? But we're still gonna use guidance. Oh wow. Critical failure. That happens sometimes too. So, another Thieves Tool and 24 gold. We're just gonna ignore these children. Yes, okay, so now off to the other side. We will go up here. These paintings are worth quite a bit. So we're definitely picking those up. I find it surprising that, you know, like the merchants buy like everything, regardless of, you know, if they have use for it. So I can pick up these paintings and sell them to the goblin merchant, which seems a bit odd. Like, what use would he have? Ah, look at that, we get more hold person. Wow, and false life. Okay, 7 temporary hit points. We might use that for some of these boss fights, just to bolster us up a little bit. Alright, that's everything on this side. Now we are going to go over to the other side. Okay. I hate how I can't look and walk at the same time. Like, my character stops when I look at things, which that is a bit annoying. But yeah, false life is nice. Because, you know, 7 health, more or less, can make a big difference.
That
Okay. So, you might not be able to make this jump, and I don't actually know how else you would get over there. Maybe you can use, right, like a scroll of jumping if you have it. I can actually make this jump though, so I don't need that. I'm gonna pick up a bone, because why not? We're also gonna pick up a spear, because why not? There's a chest here, which usually has some arrows as well. Oh, the teleportation arrow, that's nice. Now here's the question, can I jump directly over there? No. That is a pity, it would have been nice. That would have been nice. No, we gotta go all the way around, right? You can already see kind of like the path that we're going to take. Okay, some more alchemy ingredients, and there's some of these burrows here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna go to it so you can know what I mean. So, I'm not sure if I can use that or not. Or maybe only the goblins can use that, but they can definitely use them. There is the cracked wall. And you could then go in or out through this if you wanted to. Just keep in mind that it's going to wake up these goblins. If you are a drow like me though, you get to just make them go back to sleep. Maybe I'm gonna show you that. Okay, okay. If you are a drow, you can do this. If not, you're going to wake them up and then, well, you know, you're gonna have to fight them. But if you are a drow like me, you can actually do this. They're gonna wake up.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
And you just have the drow option.
Don't need to tell me
I'm not sure what happens if I attack it again. We're gonna try. Honestly, I'm not in the mood to find out or them to get mad, so we're just gonna leave it as is. I wish it was faster to switch between weapons, but oh well. Like, I don't really need that entrance, so Anyway.
Here, help us out. Says here that goblinoids are obstreperous and malodorous. What's that mean?
It means you're smelly and noisy.
Ain't that the truth? Proper stink around here now we've settled it. And all that ruckus makes it hard to concentrate on reading.
Where'd you find that anyway?
Belonged to some bloke who showed up here asking questions. Bold as a bugbear he was. Said he's writing a book about the Absolute. Lads didn't like that. Said he was a spy or some such. That's him, at the party, warbling away. Well, I had a good chinwag with him though. Interesting bloke.
This goblin has an interesting way of talking. I love him. Anyway, what was so interesting about him?
He wanted to know if we felt any extra booyarg in the air since converting.
And has your tribe's power increased?
Yeah, Priestess Gut is fierce and powerful now. So's Regslin, our boss. Them's true souls now, just like that Drow. They have the kind of booyarg that comes from being chosen by a god.
Alright. And could I see this manuscript?
I ain't finished with it. There's enough reading here to last me a lifetime.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
So we still have our Illithid Wisdom choice available to us. And like I said, keep in mind that if you use it, you cannot use it again until either the next day or a short rest. I have not tried it because I like to keep it in my pocket as an ace if I need it. But we can use the intimidation option here with that, so that's a bonus of 4 to 7 and we get advantage, so that should be, there we go.
Bloody hell. And people say goblins are savage. It ain't worth fighting over. Take it.
Right, it's not worth fighting over. So we're gonna have to jump over him so that we can jump over there. And we can just about barely make this jump. There we go. Again, I don't know how people would make these jumps if they don't, but Maybe they can just use these burrows, right? If they go and be a smaller creature. Ah, okay, now we're talking. 12 to 21 damage. I want to kind of see the impact radius on that. I always forget. Should be in here, right? Okay, so it's not showing me the impact radius, sadly. Okay, let's look in this bird's nest. Ah, a ring, okay. Pick that up, okay. So, I think that's everything. I think this area is picked clean. So now we can go and sell all this stuff. Why can I not go there? There's a ladder right here. Alright, now we can sell this stuff that we just found.
Your greatness. Something catch your eye.
Alright, so put that in my backpack. Oh wait, I can't, okay. Anyway, sell my wares. Some stuff we might pick. The Pain Maiden's Blessing. After a successful attack with this dagger, the wheeler receives plus 1.4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws until the end of their turn. And we get the Blood Sacrifice. Not really that great. It can be thrown though, so... Tortured creatures may receive disadvantage on Constitution saving throws. Alright. I think this one I will definitely sell. Chance to inflict upon the target a 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. The attacker still has a 50%. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure about these, but I'm just gonna hold on to them for now. Same with that shield, right? Same with all these. These ones though, nah, I'm gonna keep them as well. It's like difficult to choose what to keep and what to sell sometimes. Okay, so we have 1,600 gold now. We could buy this armor, but honestly, I do like the armor that I'm wearing because it has free damage reduction, and free damage reduction is definitely quite nice. I do want to get that for my camp. Okay.
Been a pleasure, your great.
So now we can put that in there. Okay. So now we gotta decide what we're gonna do first, right? We are at level 3. There's a few options we have, but I think we're gonna go through them in the next episode. This episode really was just to loot some stuff, basically. Not really much else. So we're just gonna see each other on the next episode, where we are going to talk about what we are going to do next.